2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Going with the 5-wood. Getting ready to play their third. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
And Ricky Fowler leads this tournament. We know that Riviera starts with a 5-4, but it may as well be a 4-5 because the par 4 second is tougher than the par 5 first.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Wow, what a save.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Putting for birdie here. It's tracking. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Pacific Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the third hole, par 4. Elevated tee shot.
And a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Going with the 9-iron, I think.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he's down there. You got to read.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Tracking. And there it is.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Currently a couple under for the round. So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
That's a little wayward.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? Lovely touch. Well played.
Great touch.
And a par putt awaits him. Looking good. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Wonderfully played. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Can they get a little ground draw here? That's inside the house of opportunity.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here. Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Currently at -3 for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Ooh, that almost went down. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
An important par save.
That's well holed. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Yes, just a bit outside there, Luke.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. If he makes this, he'll save his par. This has eyes for the hole. That's inside the range. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
That was spectacular.
spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose-your-own-adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flag stick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Going with the 8-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see. Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. I like the look of this. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, how good was that? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Why not take another look at that effort?
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Okay, let's get back to the action. So, Rich, 9 holes in the books. What do you make of the performance so far in this rivalry?
Luke, so far, so good against their rival, but let's face it, there's a lot of golf yet to be played. However, I'm thinking, as they say in the movie, are you not entertained?
It's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? Sitting at 5 under for the day. Time to play from the bunker. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is what they have left for par here. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Let's head over to the 11th. Sitting at -1. Oh, well played.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
And now we can take a look at how that wonderful play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Oh, wow. They're thinking of going for this one.
That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. Getting ready to play their third. Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. This one's for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Currently 6 under for the event. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole. No harm, no foul there with that shot. John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
And down it goes for an eagle. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 18 feet to the cup.
Tweet, tweet. This is for 2 birdies.
It's on a great line. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently tied for 12th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, Well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
From around 140 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
This looks to be heading to the green.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. And that's 8 birdies today. I will take that also into the top 5 now. He currently shares 4th position. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Outstanding shot, high quality.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Here's Xander Schauffele. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. Now 4 back after that hole. The 15th, Rich, a very good par 4. Although, if you're Victor Hovland, maybe the fairway's not in your line of sight.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. 14-footer.
This is their look at birdie. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Oh, what a super shot. The Spaniard John Rahm currently on top spot as we pause for a look at the leaderboard. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is all over it.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. This putt for a spot in the top 5. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And from the greenside rough here. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
This would be a great up and down. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Not much work left for the par either, Luke.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This putt to try and save their par.
Good looking putt. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Oh, just missed. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And this is a familiar sight. Jon Rahm leads this tournament. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome looking second.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in 4th. Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.